Welcome back to Metal Gear. Okay, so in the last part we finally parachuted down to the courtyard, so let's keep trying to find out the Petrovich.
Alright.
Oh, hopefully
Alright,
nothing
so
else
basically, Shiro, if we keep the mine detector equipped, we get to see where the mines are, so yeah. Be careful not to step on them.
We have to pick so precisely go.
There are a lot of them.
And
Yeah.
new key card.
Key card, yay!
Number 4. Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Got it.
No, Snake, no.
Hopefully next these guys to place them in clear sight for us to avoid.
What's going on? Snake. Snake. Snake!
Dun, 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 dun. Dr. Matnor, was I too late?
Oh, good one, Dibs. Sorry, so, for the record, Dibs, I had no control over that text, so, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Checking the wall.
My wall punching powers do nothing.
Oh well, I guess Dr. Matter is not trapped in the
Oh.
walls.
Nice doggy.
Okay, let's...
Just make sure that
door
dog
brings us
doesn't
back
have an
to the
eye
place we've
patch
already
over
been,
it.
so... Oh, another prisoner.
Looks, like,
Oh,
All right.
there you
looks
go.
like as long as the dog doesn't have an eye
Thank
patch
you
over
for
it, you
everything.
actually have a chance.
Dr. Manor was just transferred to Building 2.
How do you know this?
He saw it.
Building 2 is located 10 kilometers north of here. Thank you for using kilometers.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're going through the original Japanese script, and in Japan they use kilometers, so...
Hey, we also use kilometers here.
I know, Joe, but
But why do you
in
keep using miles in Hollywood in movies and video games?
Come on, let's get.
We
We've
use every
already
measurement, so
derailed
there's
our
no
commentaries with that discussion quite a few times by this point. USA
Oh, it's
uses
okay,
miles.
Pedro.
Come on.
These are the
What?
stupidest guards ever.
Well, we actually use everything. We just use what's most convenient for the particular measure of distance.
Distraxion. Please,
Yes.
don't keep going on about that. We need to get focused on our mission.
Nothing story-related is happening.
I
Don't worry.
said shut up!
Well, this is the first Metal Gear
Oh,
game. I mean, the first Metal Gear
I
game
guess
is
you
not
were in
really.
a rush because you keep getting spotted.
Yeah, I forgot something. Oh fuck! Wait a minute. I have to go back and bring something. So basically, I'm.
Backtracking.
Oh, backtracking.
Shit!
Oh, they can actually follow you.
Yes, they can, Shiroi.
Guards notice you, that's when they become dangerous.
Wow, that's not normal.
Well, again, remember, Shiroi, the main purpose of this game was to, have stealth, and the guards have to chase you to be menacing, so...
That's right,
Well-
threatening nukes. for
Well, on the
once.
subject, just to know, what musics of a Metal Gear franchise were used or remixed in Super Smash Bros. Brawl?
Theme of Tara, Theme of Solid Snake from the second game, which one was...
I think there was something from Metal Gear Solid 4 as well.
yeah, it's been a while since I've played Brawl, I'll have to look it up.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll be handling Brawl for the channel.
I think the MGS1 theme was also there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Don't-
back...
don't-
So basically, I went back here so we could, so I could basically get something. Try to get something. on this, and
good
now,
old 2000. Oh, sorry.
now let's run away from the doggies.
Good old 2008.
Sorry,
Those
sorry.
were better times.
Sorry, I was just basically I'm listening to iTunes again, and I'm listening to accompany this footage. I'm actually listening to that main theme song you hear in Peanut stuff.
Ah, okay.
Because that fits.
You mean Linus and
Nothing to
oh,
see
you
here,
mean
just a regular
yeah.
box.
you mean Linus and Lucy?
Yeah, Linus and Lucy. Yeah.
All right then. Okay, so there you go. We got out of building 1, so now we have to walk forward north to building 2.
More
Sorry.
mines, yay!
So yeah, but first let's see what's in
More
these
of
trucks.
these.
Hey, Siri, stuff not matching with what's going on screen is always funny.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I can't carry any more, so let's keep going.
Dun, dun.
Let's keep moving
You know,
forward.
Seeing this rookie here doing this makes me think about when things actually weren't so right in your face.
oh, shit.
obvious.
Thank God I charged my iPod.
All right, we got another spot for getting rations, which we'll be using from now on.
Boss,
Yes, Snake. What is it?
why did you put Arbor on my iPod?
because I figured you would like to listen to some tracks while you're on your mission, you know.
Yeah, I know,
For the
but
movie.
I prefer tracks that I haven't heard to death over the last 20 years.
And now boss battle!
Shit. With a tank.
Okay, so yeah, Snake is about to battle a tank with his weapons. Prepare yourself, Shiroi, because this is going to be a common occurrence in the Metal Gear series. Single men taking down mechs.
You there, Siri?
I guess not.
Good morning, sir! The man has disappeared from my view site!
Oh, hold on,
Boston.
apparently she is in here. Shiroi,
Wait,
Yep.
I just heard her.
were you muted or something?
Yeah, I have to.
Ah, okay. But basically boss battle. Okay.
I'm sorry. The soundtrack.
Abort,
dissonance-
sir! I cannot seem to reach the man!
From what I'm hearing, the soundtrack dissonance.
Just run forward. Who cares about the clearly visible landmines? Oh shit!
Sir, there's a mine in front! Why are we not being able to hit him?
We're just generic mooks. We don't care.
Just get out the tank and shoot him.
But that wasn't part of the training!
Just do it, man.
Didn't give me enough
But you
People
training!
never think to shoot him point blank.
The interesting,
Sir, why
the interesting thing is that the easiest way to get an S rank in the sniper battle against Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5 is to use a tank, because if you use a tank, it's incredibly easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I got an S rank for both easy and the extreme modes.
What Pokemon soundtrack should I listen to?
Abort, sir! What? Request permission to actually move outside these two pillars to shoot at him!
Press.
Quiet. I'm listening to Pokemon tracks. Damn it.
But sir!
Oh, I get it. So Dwibs.
Come on,
I get it.
thing.
Oh, I get it. So Dwibs is the one driving the tank, and he's just lazy.
Yeah. But sir, the mine's in the way. You don't expect me to just drive off.
He doesn't even know Snake is there. He's just pressing the fire in time with the music.
Ow.
Ahab, do your job properly, damn it.
Or we could end up all dead!
Actually, I won't listen to Pokemon. I'll listen.
Do your job properly, or you won't be allowed on the pachinko machine after work.
Don't get me wrong. I like Pokemon soundtracks. It's just.
Yes!
Well,
Duly noted, sir, but we need
Dwibs,
to actually hit the man!
Well, considering Pokemon is your favorite franchise, I never doubted that, but sure.
Just
Yeah.
spray shoot everywhere. Who cares about what happened? Like,
Okay, now I'm listening to What
there
Is
you go.
Love.
Now we're dead. Are you happy?
Dang it, Harley! Dang it, Private Harley! I told you that Pokemon would be the death of you and us all!
Well, you could have told me that before you bought it for my birthday, you pillock.
Alright, because
Well, hey, at least we're actually gonna...
You see why I don't play Pokemon?
Okay, back to this though. Since I'm a kleptomaniac, of course, since I spent a few rations battling that boss, let's stock up some more.
Okay, now I'm listening to that What Is Love song.
Indeed.
Oh.
You're gonna get hurt, you know.
You know what'd be amazing too? Battling a boss. Well, then again, Kojima himself that does stuff like that sometimes. Like, just to give you an idea, have you ever played Peace Walker 2?
No, actually no.
Basically, in
It
Peace
seems that Foxhound is trying to infiltrate the base. Whatever you do.
Actually, that's me.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
It doesn't say.
I know. Don't worry. I agree. This is Big Boss Inspections. Wear the enemy uniform and infiltrate. There you go. That's why we got the enemy uniform in the last part.
Alright.
Let's use frequency 120.13.
For a fancy dress party.
Let's use 1 to. Okay, so we're changing frequencies for safety reasons.
And down we
let's-
go.
So let's dial back to 13. There
You
we go.
idiot, you just tuned into Radio 2. This is Solid Snake. Come in.
What? This is Fox News, not to be confused with Foxhound.
You told me to tune into this frequency and you don't answer.
Well, hey,
Don't worry, we'll
we're kinda
answer-
cheap
don't
like
worry,
that, so
don't wor-
Fox News
don't worry,
propagates the same frequency.
Basically, what the game means is that the 120.13 frequency will be used starting now. That's basically what that meant, basically. I think, at least. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even remember that I tested it again. All right, let's test
I
it
think
again.
you have to set it manually.
No, Teo. Whenever we get
After all.
whenever we get a frequency, it automatically is registered in the memory right there.
All right.
There you go. There we go.
This is Solid Snake. Come in.
It's just okay. Big Boss just doesn't feel
News
like.
reporting again.
So basically, Big Boss doesn't feel like talking right now. Let's see if Diane talks to us.
Finally,
Diane.
has arrived.
Hey, Diane, you there?
No.
You there, baby?
No.
Again, this is Fox News reporting with the Solid Snake now.
Fuck Fox News.
Why, thank you, Snake. As
Thanks
you
for
can
joining
see-
us.
All right,
As you
so
can see in this edited version, where Solid Snake is saying, "Thank you, Fox News." As you can see, this is always showing that Solid Snake
All right.
fully
Are you
endorses
sure?
Fox News.
Are you sure the world is worth saving?
remember, Snake, you're not doing this for the world. You're doing it for yourself because you believe in doing what's right.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, indeed. That is doing what is right to Fire Snake, as reported here by Fox News.
Will you just leave me alone?
Nothing to see here.
Once they've infiltrated, they'll never leave you alone.
No more.
Well, fuck.
Love.
All right.
Oh,
There we go. Basically, Shiroi, the chasing thing is pretty random, but don't worry. When we get to Metal Gear 2 Solid
Okay.
Snake, it's much improved.
Okay, now I want to hear Solid Snake try to sing popular songs.
And now, guess what, guys?
What?
Another boss battle.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually one of the hardest boss battles in the entire game. Why? Because you have to defeat it before it comes to you, because if it touches you, it's a one-hit kill. So if you don't manage to hit it all the times you need, just go back and for the door and try again. You'll have to restart the boss, but at least you won't die.
Okay, now I'm listening to Burly Brawl.
Basically, basically you have to be really quick with your fingers to kill this thing before it kills you. There we go.
Jesus.
Good old mash and pash.
Yeah.
Well, mash and smash.
All right. Let's move on and explore Building 2 looking for Dr. Madnar.
Actually, I kind of feel like an advert now for soundtracks.
And Fox News, eh?
Remember, Dwibs, ever since MGS4, we've had an iPod to listen to music in the Metal Gear games anyway.
But hey, at least this song I'm listening to now kind of sounds good for this thing.
And in Ground Zero, I kid you not, we're going to be actually erasing Kojima's name from the files.
We'll get to that. For now, let's just...
You know, the more I play Ground Zero, the more I think that Kojima was trying to warn us about Konami.
Well, no shit, Jova.
Anyway, let's try to focus on this particular game for now.
Yeah, seriously, every part we keep getting thingied.
Well, it's Metal Gear, Dwibs. Metal
Dwibs,
Gear
the
is
elephant in
kind
the
of-
room is there. Dwibs.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of hard to ignore
but
it.
I know, but we mustn't let that demoralize us.
I guess, sure. Yeah, actually,
It's kind of hard. Okay,
guys,
fair.
Dwibs has a good point. Let's try to, Dwibs has a good
Understood. We won't let it demoralize us, but do forgive us if we kind of end up bringing up, because like, it's one thing when we're commenting on a Konami game, but when we're talking about a Metal Gear Konami game, I won't let it demoralize me by any means. In fact, I'm glad that Kojima's finally free of them, but oh boy, am I gonna bring up what's wrong with Konami when that time does come.
Anyway,
Luckily that time
No
is not
key cards
now.
are working, ATM.
So basically, I have to.
Okay.
So basically, we'll get back here later.
Speaking of demoralizing, card key trouble again.
Yay.
I can't
Yay.
carry anymore.
All right, let's wait till he gets nearer. And there we go.
Die.
Oh well,
Too loud.
that's just how it is here in Outer Heaven. Kill or be killed.
Yeah. Wait, is this Metal Gear or Undertale?
Metal
Well,
Gear.
Pedro doesn't know, Dweebs, remember.
I don't know. I haven't played Undertale yet. I do have it on my computer, but I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I'm actually surprised how small the. Then again, I get it's an 8-bit graphic, so I guess being 200
Picked
megabytes
up
makes
an
sense.
antenna. Oh, there's a call.
Okay,
This
this is Big Boss. They are trying to jam our signal, but we are okay on this frequency. There you go. That's why we have to switch frequencies.
All right.
Okay, so basically that antenna we just got allows us to do codec calls from even inside rooms. So basically now, basically it allows us to do codec calls where we couldn't in previous places.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
Shiroi. Let's see if
Oh, you
Diane...
may just be in time.
Actually, I
Oh.
don't think so. There we go. Basic... Diane is a hard-to-reach gal, shall we say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Not the time and place, Snake.
Where's Professor Oak saying when you need it?
Alright. I can do this. But I won't try, so let's go.
Gosh, we're all ill today.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Alright.
what's ailing you?
Bad throat.
Yeah.
For me, it's just random cough.
Oh, we are all pretty much.
And I've got a
busted.
cold. Dwebs, are you better?
A little bit.
Still sick, though.
Well, I had a fever recently, but fortunately I'm all better now.
And what about you, Tio? Have you healed from your sickness?
Remember, I had all the past week, sneezing and coughing like mad. And even now,
I've had no sneezing or anything like that, just a full throat.
Yeah, again, we're pretty much all busted here.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, I'm guessing floor 1 is pretty much as everything we need, so okay, infrared goggles so we can look at the infrared ones. Study the patterns.
Especially since these lasers seem to be shifting.
Infrareds, actually, too, not lasers.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay. But for, now that... actually, I don't remember why I'm going back, hold on.
Maybe back
It's been a while since I've recorded this, so I don't quite remember my thought process.
I think if I recall
Oh,
correctly, you're looking for the correct card key to that door.
No, not yet. I don't think so, at least. Oh, no, there you go. I just remembered this. Okay, Shiroi, wait, get ready.
oh, okay. Hi, this is Diane. Let's use frequency 120.91 to communicate from now on. Call me again, okay? Bye.
Well,
Alright.
so the one time I managed to call you is to tell you, oh, by the way, don't call me for this number. Call me for this other number. Bye.
Well, guess you can never be too careful. What with, you-know-who on there?
Yeah,
Really, Diane? You asked me to call you here, and all you do is give me another number.
Yeah.
It's because Fox News is constantly
Would
changing
you shut up
frequencies
about
too.
Fox fucking News?
I'm not affiliated with them though.
Well, tell Fox News to press
And now
off.
she's just ignoring you.
yes.
You do know they're a bit too insane to listen, right?
So yeah, Diane's kind of a bitch, shall we say.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You can call me, but depending on whether I can be bothered to talk to you is a whole different story.
Can I call her?
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. We got a big boss. Can I call
I'm busy
Diane?
eating pizza right now. Don't call me.
If there is a big boss, can I call Diane Big Bitch?
Sure, why not? Okay, basically, allow me to actually explain because I haven't explained that yet. Basically, Diane's role is that whenever you're in a boss battle, you can call Diane for hints, basically. Fortunately, I don't need hints because I've been playing this game for quite a long time, and the codec calls in this game, aside from the ones with Big Boss, aren't really all that interesting, so let's move on. Fortunately, it all changes in Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
The story here is decent, but yeah, Metal Gear Solid Snake is where things really get kicked off.
The story in this game is just plain basic as an excuse for the gameplay. There's a bad guy, go destroy it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what was more intriguing was actually the concept of codec calls and, all that military stuff.
Okay,
Which was cool, a good starter.
Okay.
But yeah, as Pedro says, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, that's where the story
that's where the real canon begins for all intents and purposes.
That said, though, there is one important story element of this story that actually is crucial.
Yes.
Well, actually, technically multiple ones.
Yes.
Okay,
What?
I have the Tiger now. That's a song that fits this series.
Yeah.
Or Snake, at least. His will to survive.
Why don't you put on Snake Eater, Dwebs?
I don't have it.
I use YouTube.
YouTube it.
Yeah.
But I want to listen to songs on my iTunes. That
Come
can make even more.
on.
Besides,
It's so
using-
easy.
Besides, using Snake Eater would be a bit too obvious, so I'm going to go think outside the box.
True,
Yeah,
true.
Oh,
true.
Dwibs, you mean
you're
you're...
outside the box? You're using Apple products.
So wait a minute. Hey, Dwibs, don't you
Yeah,
mean
good point.
don't you mean you're going to think outside of the cardboard box?
Yes.
Although, on one note, Snake Eater's soundtrack actually does have some things that spoil its plot. Yes, it's one of those soundtracks that the title of certain songs may spoil something, so...
Let me guess.
Perhaps-
I wonder if there's going to be a game where a piece of its soundtrack
Well, to
is
be
called
fair, Joe,
This Guy
that's
is
like
the Villain.
there are plenty of soundtracks, not just for games and for movies, that have titles that spoil.
Oh,
basically. so
gentlemen.
so
I
that's
don't
know.
nothing
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, that's every musical soundtrack
Ladies
ever
and
because
gentlemen.
a musical soundtrack is the story.
What if an Ace Attorney
I know
6,
that.
No UK with Dairy called a track, This Person Is Mine?
Okay, allow me to explain this. Okay, these two guys, believe it or not, in the original Japanese script that Kojima wrote, they were called the Arnolds. That's right, they're an homage to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
They
Also,
Okay, go ahead.
sorry, no.
That's
I thought you were going to say Sylvester. I thought you were going to say Sylvester Stallone.
Go ahead, Shiroi. What is it?
No, Dwibs, all I was going to say was there has to be a song dedicated to DL6.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That was like I said earlier. In Ace
Hey.
Attorney 6, Noriyuki Waderi literally calls the song "This Person Is Actually Maya" or something.
Yeah.
Or if Maya's not revealed for the game, then Maya's own theme being in that game would be a spoiler. However,
And Von Karma has to have a
Oh.
grand villain song.
But yeah, they were
Well,
originally called the Arnolds, but when the game was re-released later and the script was rewritten to fit better with the rest of the games in the series, they named them. I forgot which name they had. I'll look it up.
surprisingly, Joey, Von Karma's theme is actually just the same as his daughter's.
Metal Gear.
So, do you have to use a key card?
Obviously. Which
hold on.
one will...
I
Whatever
imagine so.
like that comes up.
Hold on, which part is it? Oh, okay. Okay. This is the part where I'm basically getting ahead of the game, shall we say? I remember Jennifer's frequency, but the game hasn't given it me yet, and the game it only allows me to call her when the game itself actually gives me the frequency. This is a point where I'm kind of getting ahead of the game, and I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, shall we say, literally.
Alright.
And back to in-game music.
All right then. Let me just.
Because there's not enough time for any other tracks.
Yep.
All right, let me just quickly get the resistance on a mercenary.
All right.
Oh yeah, Bloody Brad. Yeah, they were originally the Arnolds, but now they're Bloody Brads.
Was there any popular 80s actor called Brad someone?
Remember, Dwibs, this is Metal Gear. We have to have a testosterone-filled name. So-
Shame this wasn't made 10 years later. It could have.
And of course, nothing around the late 80s, mid-90s screams bad. Screams 90s like
If-
blood.
If this game were made like 12 years later, there could have been a tribute to like Brad Bird or something.
Well, to be fair, Brad Bird was around when this game was made. When was it
Yeah,
made?
no, but he 87, I think. But he wasn't as well known as he is now.
All right, everybody. In the next
Let's
part,
look at this.
we'll finally meet Dr. Petrovich Madnar and
All right.
find out the
Excellent.
secret to how to destroy Metal Gear. So see you then.
Well,
See ya.
let's get to it
See you
then.
then.